I think there's still something to talk about with how do I get hired as a copywriter, which is how do I get hired as a copywriter? What do I actually do? Like, okay, you're saying in-house and freelance, but what the hell do I do?
Early on in your career, it's a lot of it is passive, but if you were going to be doing the cold outreach emails, one method that I've seen that I rather like a lot is actually like finding the hiring managers, the people that lead departments at different businesses on LinkedIn, finding their email address, and then just like reaching out to them, like especially if you know that they're hiring, and putting yourself out there that way. As you get more advanced and as your network sort of grows, and by the way, you improve your network not only by working with a lot of different people and by being awesome to work with, but also by going to events. I've been to a lot of networking events, a lot of conventions, things like that, and I met a lot of people. And now I'm at a point in my career where if I ever want a copywriting job, I can literally just pick up the phone and say, hey, do you want a promo? And they're like, sure. Which is not a luxury that most people get. And so if you're just starting out, it's going to be much more of an uphill battle because you don't have that base of capital that most other people already have. But also, you can go to copythatshow.com/how to start copywriting. Find the link in the doobly-doo.
Yeah, don't go there. Go to copythatshow.com, which to be fair is easier to navigate anyway because it's a web page. But yeah, so go there because we detail it slightly more extensively, and you actually get to see the specific step-by-step of different pitching methods and different prospecting methods. But very basic, a few kind of clear ways. Sean mentioned one earlier, which is using Upwork or a site like Upwork. The whole premise of Upwork is that you create an account offering a service and you can apply to projects on Upwork. We have at thecopythatshow.com/how to start copywriting, there are, I think, 4 videos about how to set up an Upwork profile, how to pitch on it. Like, it's all very good. That's one route. So go there, have a look at that, because that's one way to start, and you could start that today. Another way to get jobs, this is the one that I started my career with. I actually did a video about recently on the Patreon, is approaching local businesses and saying to them, I think I can make you more sales. I think I can get you more customers. Would you be okay if I tried this advertising technique for you? And that can be as easy as setting up a new page for their website. That could be writing some local ads for them. That can be doing local leaflet campaigns. There's a lot of different stuff that you can do. But all in all, I'd say there's never not a reason to approach local businesses. So you may as well try. And another route, again, we'll stick to 3 routes right now. Another route, which Sean also touched on, is just cold pitching, cold emailing. It doesn't have to be an email. You can call people up. You can send them a message on LinkedIn. Basically, any way you can get in touch with them. And that is, if you notice there is a company that you would quite like to work for, if you see that someone has a business that are whose copy that you could improve, or if there's just an opportunity, a project happening that you know of and you've seen, and you think, oh, I would like to be a part of that. It is as simple as getting the decision maker's contact information. As Sean mentioned, that's usually the person who will be hiring you. So usually either the marketing manager or the CEO, depending on how big the company is, getting their contact information and emailing them, pitching yourself. There are there's a lot of nuance to this, and there are certain methods we have gone through in detail for how to suggest it. Now is not the time nor place to go through them exactly, but rest assured there either are videos out there already, or we will be bringing out videos which are, here are specific step-by-step instructions for, how to pitch and not be like everyone else.
Well, I mean, on the patreon.com/thecopythatshow, you have your whole masterclass on like reaching out to local businesses and pitching them. We also just published a 150-page how-to book of scouting and setting up basically cold pitching like business owners in your local area, or niche business owners, like small, like very particular and specialized businesses, and like setting up and partnering with them and setting up their marketing and doing their copy for them. So that's all available on the patreon.com/thecopythatshow. That all came out relatively recently. So
that is very true. And if this is especially if you're watching this and this is a career change for you, if you're already making money in something and you're thinking, oh, copywriting might be it, maybe worth investing in something like that, because yeah, we do talk about how we got jobs. which we're doing now. But if you're a 16, 15-year-old, 17-year-old, 18-year-old, you haven't got any money, you haven't got a job, go to copythatshow.com/how to start copywriting and just read that guide. There's like 12 hours of videos. There's thousands of words, all free. And just following that, you will get a job. Well, maybe.
Maybe.
Depends on you.
Don't make promises, especially.
Yeah.
Like in the fake start of the show, we had a whole spiel about how like some percentage of every audience is going to be suck.
That is also true. Yeah. You may just suck, guys.
I mean, it's not you.
Not you. Yeah.
In particular, you're awesome.
It's the guy behind you.
It's the other guy. We're talking about the other person. Not you.
He knows who he is. He knows he is.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
Yeah. Cool. Hopefully that gives so as a TLDR for all of that, there are many different ways to get hired as a copywriter. There is no one right method. If anyone says, hey, this is the method you use, don't listen to them, because like there is no one method. There's a bunch of different stuff. My genuine advice is try different things. Just try different things, put a lot of effort into the thing you're concentrating on for that day, for that week, and see what works for you. The only thing you can do wrong is do nothing. And the second thing that you could potentially do wrong is not put enough effort into what you're doing.